an amazing actor, and he's not just an actor, he's one of the characters in the film. Good evening, sir. How do you feel tonight?
Hello, good evening. How do you do? I feel absolutely marvelous. We have waited for this day, we have worked hard for it, and we're ready to show the world what we have done. It's amazing, it's marvelous, and I'd like the world to know that you are not ready. You're not.
So what should we expect from this second part of the film?
So the first thing is, a lot of people who watch the first Anikulapo as a film, they keep saying that, what else would you do with it? Is this going to be the same old, same old? Okay, what would happen to Saro? But when I got the script, and I read the script, you can see the smile on my face. Shagun Dada and the other writers, they took this script to a totally different tangent. It's something that nobody will see coming. From the play, from the script, the direction, the storyline, what happens to Saro now, it's what no one is going to expect. So it's an eclectic mix of, and we telling our original African stories like no one can. And of course, Kunle Afolayan is in the forefront of that. So the costumes, the storyline, and of course the veterans that also feature. Man, this is something the world needs to see. 1st of March cannot come quickly enough.
What was your experience like working with these veterans, like you put it?
One of the blessings I can say I have is this is the 3rd time I'm working with Kunle Afolayan, who I like to call the maestro. So I feel I've been quite very blessed.
Yeah, so we saw the trailer, and I particularly saw your character, which happens to be like a supernatural being. I'm not so sure, but just tell us about your character and the role you played in this sequel.
The Olubodiorun. The Olubodiorun is God's right hand man. Is the guardian of the gates of heaven. So it's like the way we talk about Saint Peter and the gates of heaven and all that. So it's the one who determines who gets in and who doesn't get in. And I'm sure you can begin to depict the rest of the story from there.
So where did you draw your inspiration from?
So I had to really, this is not like a human character where you can find. So I had to actually go and read about, all the Yoruba gods and all the, all the Yoruba gods and all of them. Then study about gods and the celestial beings and heaven and, how God. I studied Eshu Odara, studied different ones of them like that, and and people really believe that Eshu is Satan, but I actually found out that Eshu is actually not even Satan. Eshu is someone else entirely, but that story for another day. But I had to read a lot of those mysterious things and just have an idea. And I can't wait to see what I did. And I know it's going to be good.
All right.